BloxFruits has been around for the past several years, and in so many years, the game has only had 20 updates. And 20 updates is honestly not a lot. We're literally in the middle of 2024, and we haven't even received a single update. We've been begging for a release date for the Dragon Rework update, and the developers just keep posting videos while the comment section is begging the developers for just a simple release date or even more previews. But the developers seem to not care about our complaints or us even wanting an update. Seems like they're just using us as a cash grab. They also need to bring out an update for the high level players, because the high level players literally do not have anything to do in the game after they are maxed out in the game. I mean, as you can see, I'm completely maxed out, and all I can do in the game now is PvP because I have mostly everything in the game. I hardly have anything to unlock anymore. And PvP in Blox Fruits does get very repetitive, so a lot of high level players just end up going to other anime games that are better than Blox Fruits, or at least updates frequently. So look, if it isn't obvious, something definitely needs to change, and I have honestly a very good solution for this that other Roblox games like Roblox Jailbreak have been doing for several years. Community creations is something that will definitely fix the game, and this has also been talked about in Gamer Robot's recent video. But before that, I have to say a lot of the good Blox Fruits players that have been around for so many years are starting to leave. The thing is, a lot of Blox Fruits players don't have anything to do in the game, and the updates are the only thing they can return to whenever they update, such as the Dragon Rework is something a lot of people are waiting for, because even though it's not something new, it's a revamp to something which we need a lot of revamps within Blox Fruits. And for high level players which have been around for many years, it's something new and refreshing, and they need it more than new players. The new players of Blox Fruits, however, struggle till this day because half of the updates that Blox Fruits does, or even all the updates that they do, are for high level players. So when Blox Fruits update, they do please the high level players, the revamps, the new maps, the new fruits, but then the low level players have basically no update, as most of the update is for the third world or the second sea. Either way, their level is so low they can't even participate in any events or any new fruits that come out, and some of the codes they even get don't even help them out at all. So the new players of Blox Fruits are kind of left behind in the shadows, and Blox Fruits developers know this, but they simply do not care, and they don't really need to care, as the game still gets quite a lot of players every day. But let's be honest, who even cares about the new players? The high level players are the ones struggling because there's nothing else to unlock for them, there's nothing else to do for them except maybe some quests, but even those get repetitive, and the boss fights they usually add have been pretty bad. It's like Blox Fruits is kind of rushing every update. Even update 20 was very rushed up, and a lot of the community did agree that update 20 was kind of mid, and they took a long time with update 20, and even still they managed to give us something so rushed and terrible. And I finally found out the reasoning for this. Behind the scenes, the developers have been going through some issues within the team, or maybe with One Piece, and I think the team have not been really communicating well or something like that, and this was actually confirmed by a Blox Fruits admin.
Tell us, listen, the next update is going to be coming very shortly. I know. Hold on, stop yelling at me, stop yelling. Don't dislike the video, I'm sorry. I know it's not the answer you want. That's the only answer I can give. I'm sorry that you all had to be waiting for this update, but things just happen and get in the way between the developers, which kind of causes for these long delays. But this next update and the one shortly after will be huge. They're going to be huge. They're going to be ginormous. Everything's going to be changing in this game. So there's a lot in store for you guys. Just stay tuned. Just hold on for a little bit longer. It'll be worth it.
And they finally revealed what the next update will be and when it's coming. All they said that it's coming very shortly. This could mean next week. This could mean this month. So all I know is that something behind the scenes has been slowing them down within their development team, which basically means that going through copyright issues with One Piece. Like I said, One Piece might be deleting Blox Fruits, or trying to. So Blox Fruits is trying to hurry up and release this update so that One Piece doesn't ban them. So that is why a lot of leaks like this have been coming out, which are like redos of UIs. A lot of map revamps are going to be definitely coming, so this game is going to get redone and reworked, along with the Dragon Rework coming out as well. So the high level players and the OG players of Blox Fruits are definitely saved, and they're going to be coming back. But the issue is that a lot of these updates are not really for new level players, and this is where community creations will fix Blox Fruits forever for high level and low level players, and both players can be satisfied and come back to play Blox Fruits. There are quite a lot of fruit concepts out there which can literally bring so many people back into the game, and probably have Blox Fruits concurring at least 1 million players every week. I mean, these fruits, all they need is a little bit of scripting, or maybe it's not that simple, because a lot of them need some animations and actual scripting from the developers. Maybe even the community can script them for the developers to add. Doing monthly updates will be the community's responsibility, and this will alone save the hype for Blox Fruits, and this will only hype up future Blox Fruits updates, which Blox Fruits probably needs hyped up because they make us wait for so long that we forget Blox Fruits is gonna update. I mean, at one time I forgot the Dragon Dragon rework update was even happening because it's been that long. And actually, Jailbreak has been doing community creations for the past 3 years. What the developers of Jailbreak do is let the community create cosmetics and create vehicles and just create things for the developers. All the developers need to do is script them a little bit and add it in. This way, the developers have 6 months to work on something massive. While we wait for the big updates, we get community creations and we're semi-happy. Sometimes we'll complain, but at least we did get something, so it's not horrible. I mean, even without BloxFruit updates, I mean, somehow BloxFruit YouTubers are managing to pay their bills and wipe our money with their butts and literally your money while waiting for the Dragon rework fruit, and somehow they're surviving. I mean, they're still clickbaiting a lot of things about the Dragon rework, but at least they're paying their bills somehow. But monthly updates will actually keep the YouTube scene more alive, and there will probably be less clickbait. And well, a lot of the OG players won't have to keep going to other anime games when BloxFruits is updating weekly or even monthly to bring out some community creations, cosmetics, fruits, and all of these things that we've been asking the developers for a very long time. And I mean, this way the developers will just have more time while the community just cooks stuff up for us. I honestly thought that the One Piece game would make BloxFruits update again, but what BloxFruits can do is take notes from what that game has done, because the Roblox One Piece game looks so nice and realistic and has such good graphics that they could honestly do what that game has done and take it from them. And I think having a more high quality BloxFruits game would honestly be very good for the game. BloxFruits, let's be honest, needs to be enhanced. A lot of the things need to be revamped in the game, and they're starting off with the Dragon rework, which is a very good thing that they are revamping some of the fruits. And with what the admin has told us, a lot of the things in the game is going to get revamped. A lot of the fruits are going to get renamed. A lot of the fruits are going to get revamped. A lot of the worlds are going to get revamped, which is finally something we're going to get. And we were expecting this in update 20, but it never came out. So this update should actually be pretty big, or maybe this update will be small. Maybe the Dragon rework and a couple map revamps will release, and then later on we'll start getting some massive updates. The developers are definitely cooking something up, and things have been going on behind the scenes, probably between One Piece and BloxFruits, because One Piece, if they want to, can delete BloxFruits right now, and BloxFruits probably are negotiating with them, saying they'll redo the game or whatever, or they'll change something. We will probably get an update very soon because of One Piece. So yo, One Piece low-key did us good. Because of that game, we're gonna get some revamps within the game, or the entire game will actually change. And well, this guy said the update is gonna be coming out shortly, but even this developer a few months ago was saying that the update is coming soon, but then it passed about 3 months until this video came out, and we still never got anything.
I've seen the progress moving really quickly now because some guys are off of whatever they've been doing in the real world. So all I can say is things have really been moving as of lately. Like this past week, a lot has happened.
Now, this actually gave us the hope that the update would come out much sooner, but it never did. And 3 months passed when this video came out. Now, this guy is saying the update will be coming shortly. This could mean a week. This could mean this week. This could mean literally this month, next year when GTA 6 comes out. So I kind of don't want to believe them until the update actually is announced and there is actually a release date.